New at 6, the First Lady of Honduras in the Rio Grande Valley today, visiting one of the shelters there that has now become the home to so many children who have made their way from her country to the United States. She will be visiting the shelter set up at Lackland later on this week. For many, the trip taken to the U.S. is a life-saving one. Tonight, Jessie speaks to the former Deputy Director of ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, about why so many keep coming.
They are victims of false hopes and profit, told once they arrived they could stay in the U.S. Tens of thousands of young Central Americans are said to be the drug cartel's newest commodity.
They're greedy and they're driven by profit. They see they're going to try to make as much money as they can.
He says to entice even more to make the journey, the cartel's smuggling fee is down to $1,000. To get this far, many had ridden atop a train from Central America to Mexico.
I don't know what caused it, but it was out of service for a while. It's back in service, and people are jumping on it.
That's another reason, he says, for the huge spike of unaccompanied minors, especially in the past month. There's also the grinding poverty in countries like Honduras, where brutal gangs kill those who don't join. Peña says a mother even told a visiting bishop she would rather her son try to reach the U.S.
and possibly dying during that trip than dying on the porch of her home in Honduras because of the violence.
So how does the U.S. solve its dilemma of treating young unwanted visitors with compassion while knowing they have to be sent back? Peña says there is no quick and easy answer.
I think it takes a commitment and that we pay attention to our neighbors to the south.
Well, Peña wants the U.S. to help Central American countries strengthen their economy so people won't want to leave. Now, in the meantime, Congressman Henry Cuellar has added $120 million to next year's State Department budget. The bulk of that, $88 million, will be for enhanced border security, focusing on Mexico's southern border with Central America, another $30 million to combat human trafficking and to help repatriate young immigrants once they're sent home.